Here for episode 100, I'm about to do something that is probably one of the craziest ideas I've ever tried. I don't know how it's going to go. By the way, it is so good to see you back in color. So I just realized something pretty freaking cool. I don't know if you can see this, but something that I do that helps me stay pretty focused on what I'm doing is something I call a weekly reset. I actually talk about it in my podcast. It's interesting because sometimes the way I feel, my emotions do not match what actually happened or took place in the real world. Here for episode 100, I'm about to do something that is probably one of the craziest ideas I've ever tried. I don't know how it's going to go. But see this board? It says the 6-figure secret. There's 30 spots on there. When I got up at 4:30 this morning, I ended up going on a drive and just started thinking and was like, what's a cool way that I could enroll people into this course in a way that I don't think's ever been done? And I already decided to do a Facebook Live to announce it, but in like 15 minutes from now, I'm gonna be getting on Facebook Live and I am committed to not get off until either that board is filled up with 30 people or 2 hours, whatever comes first. I'm gonna let people call me on their phone, say why they should be in the program and stuff like that, all happening live. We'll see what happens. You're about to find out. I'm gonna let you know. Very worst case, I think. I'm gonna learn and I'm gonna grow. And felt a little bit off. My energy was a little bit taken aback.
Yo, yo, yo. And there we are, ladies and gents. We are live. This is officially it. How the heck is it going? So this is the official enrollment. My brand new course, my brand new 6-week boot camp called the 6-figure secret. The entire thing is designed around helping you get out of debt and start making progress and having the foundation in place to make 6 figures. Feel free to hang out because I'm going to be here for a while until we find our 30 people.
So honestly, that felt a little bit weird. Good and bad, a lot of pressure. Archie's showing me something. What do you see? Animal footprints. That looks cool. An animal must have come here. Man, talk about pressure. I haven't experienced anything like that before where I'm like trying to sell the vision to this thing with, I don't know, mostly an empty audience.
Okay, so I think what I want to do, start off, is explaining to people what's coming in this.
Anyway, it was a lot of pressure because the first 30 minutes I got almost no engagement, so I was thinking like, oh, I made the commitment to be on here for 2 hours. Cool news is a couple people did come on board, and so that felt really, really good to see people get in. We talked over the phone and stuff like that.
Cool. I'll just say $100, and then someone can go up from there.
I can't go that low. How about?
Okay, I didn't know. I was honestly thinking 300, but then I thought I don't want someone else to come in and go, oh shit, I want to do
let's meet in the middle. Do you want to do 2? Let's start at 2.
That works.
Okay, that's a freaking steal. So $200. Is that enough to make so that you're paying something, enough skin in the game to like go through it for the 6 weeks and all that, enough to pay and pay attention?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Okay, $200. You got a deal. So we got Dallas Langston on.
So I've like 2-3 people that converted from that. But this is what's crazy. So everything in red is me making reflections for this past week. And I realized that, so one of my major declaration for the week was to make some new money. I did that. And that's just funny because it's easy, I think, for me to sometimes if things don't work out as well or in the proportion to what I want them to, then things seem to affect my emotions in some way. But now that I've done the reflecting on this week, what I've realized is week 16 so far in 2018 has been the most productive week that I've had all year, hands down, for episode 100. And pretty much every area of my week, of the thing I said I was going to do, I freaking did it. Like every single area. My goal was to make new money this week. I did that. Maybe not at the level, the proportion that I wanted to, but I did. And yeah, it's just been a really good week. I'm doing now. I'm here with the baby girl. Belle, can you say what's up? What's up, Belle? And we got the fam here, just going on a little bit of a stroll out in nature. I'm dominating on the 4:30 goal. I'm getting up at 4:30 every morning. That has been such a goal for so long. You have no idea. As far back as I can remember in my journal, I've wanted to get up at a decent time. It feels so good to have that, and I want to cement that in and make that a real anchor, a real foundational principle and habit that I follow. So I'm going to keep doing that. It was fun doing podcast interviews this week, like with my boy Billy Jean. What is up, ladies and gents? I am about to do something super fun. Look what I'm about to do. Who's on the other side? This dude. You're on. This is a screen through a screen. Are we going to create some fire or what?
Fireballs only, man. We're ready to do this.
Billy says yes. Fireballs only is what he says. So I'm going to bounce. So thank you guys for coming on. See you soon. I got a new speaker page, totally refreshed. Somebody helped me revamp it and everything, and so maybe I can get some speaking gigs that way. And I'm working on this course, the 6-figure secret, and that's going well, and I'm just getting started. So as I take a step back and look at the big picture, like sometimes when I'm in the weeds of it, it's easy to feel like, oh, are things actually moving? But now that I'm looking at it, things are moving, and I have to believe that if I keep doing this and I keep the cadence, and if I keep the things moving, then momentum will come from it. So it's Sunday night right now. It looks like it's close to 9 p.m. at the end of this week. I'm gonna get up early again tomorrow morning, kick off a new week, and I actually have something interesting and exciting coming up for episode 101 for Millionaire Case Study. And I just want to say, so much has happened, not only this week, but over the last 100 episodes. It's been completely awesome. So I'm super excited for the next 100 episodes. So I'm going to wrap it up right there. I'm Calvin Wayman. I'm your Millionaire Case Study. And it's interesting for me to say that word Millionaire Case Study because of the change that's happening on episode 101. I hope you'll pop over to see what it is. But thank you so much for watching. At the very least, I will see you on the next episode. Peace out.